Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel and the Inquiring Minds live stream. And I am, I am the only one here talking. So I better, hi, Kevin. Hi, Pamela. So thank you for your questions thus far. I've starred them, and so they are in line there. And so no worries there, but thank you, Pamela. Sherry or Cherry or Cherie. I think you told me how to say your name before, but can you let me know again? I'm so happy to see you here. I started your question. Hi, Suzanne. I got, I got that one. Okay. So welcome aboard. And as people pop in, go ahead and pop questions in and I'll star them when I see them. And, a lot going on, of course, always is. And as Pamela knows, one of my main concerns right now is equal rights, women's rights, the abortion laws and like that, and how that's kind of taking over, sneaking in. They're being very stealth-like or not. However, we can't get complacent. So in the latest thing here with Lindsey Graham and putting in that he introduced a bill to ban abortion nationally. So after 15 weeks, so any abortion after 15 weeks banned nationally, he put in a bill for. Why is he doing that right now? What's the strategy going on right now? My Cherie Amour. Is it Cherie? Cherie? We must get the vote out, everyone. We must get the vote. So we just can't. We can't be complacent here. So what is going on with Lindsey Graham? So I'm going to start off there, guys. And again, hi, everyone. Thank you for, it's good to see you. Oh, my goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this. What's going on with Lindsey Graham and what? Oh gosh, no, my cards are flying everywhere. And yeah, not in a good way. Not in the, pull this card out. Maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here on Seascapes so everybody knows who we're talking about. So we're talking about Lindsey Graham. I gotcha, Alice. All right. So thank you, Minnie G. Thank you for that. Minnie G says your conversation with Chris was very helpful. So whoa. Here, I live in Colorado Springs, right underneath NORAD, so you're going to get weird noises like that. Anyways, thank you for that. Thank you for your feedback on that, Minnie G. And if you guys if you haven't heard of our discussions, please go back and listen. The great thing about it is you don't have to watch. You can just listen and do whatever you're doing at the same time. Yeah. All right. So let's check into Lindsey Graham here. All right, Lindsey Graham. What's going on with you? Why are you? What's in it for you on this? It just seems like quite a play at this time. Chaos and angst and geez, just the whole. Yeah, he's feeling on the outs here. He's feeling on the outs. So irrelevant. He's feeling irrelevant right now, right? So he's like, okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to get back in the game here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I asked, what's his game here? And he's trying to get himself back in here. And this is how he's going to do it. Gotcha, Susie. But look what I have. I have both the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles right next to each other. He's just trying to bring in this unwelcome change here. He's also feeling regretful. He's trying to deflect here. He's feeling, yeah, it's just negative. It's all negative, all around him. Hi, Cosmic Toga Party. But he's trying to break through that. He's trying to deflect. He's trying to see that Ace of Swords coming in there. That's the beginning of his story here, that Ace of Swords. And he's trying to bring strength in the place. Who knows? Anyways, it's hopeful. It's wishful thinking. You have the Nine of Cups coming in reverse there. It's wishful thinking on his part to try to deflect from whatever. Okay, and so, but yeah, there's going to be consequences to this choice that he's made in trying to bring this to the table. And so the consequences, everyone, is it's going to spur more fire under us to keep this from happening. Thank you, Lindsey. Thank you, Lindsey, for the fire. Because you know what? This is just more of the trying to subdue women and women's rights, and as a whole. This is just, they're choosing this because it's a hotbed, right? It's a hot topic. So they're going to choose abortion. But here's the deal. It's really not about that. It's about keeping us under the thumb, keeping us enslaved in the patriarchal story narrative here. So what's the outcome of this? What's the outcome of this bill? Is it going to go anywhere? Is this bill going to go anywhere? It's just going to create a hotbed. I just don't think so. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Let's take a look. I mean, it may look like that for a while. I have to throw over this. Yeah, let's pray for a dead bill. Marie says, Mitch says it's the state's business, but why is Lindsey doing this? Right, Tina? He may be looking at that. We do have the Eight of Swords here. But let's take a look on this. Is it going to go anywhere? Mini G out of touch. They are out of touch. He is out of touch. He's going to have setbacks here. Yeah, it's not, I don't feel like it's going to be successful, but I do feel like we need to watch this. But something's going to happen. He's backing himself into a corner, and the bill's not going anywhere at the end of the day. So, however, it is opening a rebirth, and I like this card coming out as a result of him doing this, because it's going to, like I said, pull that fire in that we want. But still, they're only in touch with their wallets. That's true. Sissy, I've a lot of, yeah. I don't know why he's trying to look over here, not at the tapes at Mar-a-Lago. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. So let's see. What is, I wanted to, okay. So their karma is coming. Another thing I wanted to look at here too today is, and hello, if you're just popping on, hello and welcome. Thanks for hanging out. So I wanted to look at, okay, so we've all been watching this play out in regards to Trump showing up in DC and all disheveled in his golf clothes. What have we heard so far? I mean, what's this about? Hi, Terry. So I kind of want to look at that. What's going on with that situation? Why did he? Thank you, Tina. Why did he go to DC? Like, whisked away, go to DC. They're trying to deflect. They're saying, of course, it's not about being indicted or anything like that. But what's going on? What's happening here? Why was he why did he go there? And it wasn't to play golf. I can tell you that. Right. Somebody nabbed him off, whisked him away. And then he met with a bunch of people afterwards. Yep. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to double up on this because we really want to dive into here. So I'm going to double up on this, guys. No worries, Tana. Oh, that's interesting. Apple says, was Trump diverted by the DOJ to search Bedminster? All right. So it's not looking good, you guys, for him, which is good for us, right? Hi, Holly. So it looks like there's a struggle, hardship, worry, judgment coming upon him. It was brought down by it's around finance, something about his finances, something about getting money for something, and they're coming down on him. So it's just like there's despair and loss and despair. This is really guiding him into, wow, they declared something upon him due to this. So I am just curious. He's hyped, but I don't think he gave all his documents. He's. So then he set up. He's trying to protect himself afterwards. But he's not going to give up. He's definitely not going to give up. So I don't know that we're going to know, but I do feel like it was in just DC, right? But something broke. Something that he had been protecting broke, and it's been spelled out to him that he is in deep doo-doo. They had to spell it out for him, you know what I mean? Because he's like, I'm fine, like that. But they spelled it out for him. He knows. He absolutely knows now that he's in deep doo-doo. So I'm curious to know how it's gonna play out in his life. Well, he did meet with those people afterwards, right? After he was whisked away. But I don't feel like he's gonna give in. He's like, I'm not kneeling before anyone, right? He's not kneeling before anyone. So I don't feel like he's going to give in. He's not going to give in anything. But, you have the Five of Pentacles in that Judgment, and something's breaking free. So, yeah. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, Roxanne. That's not good. Okay. Anything else we want to know about this part before? Oh, did I take that down? In regards to Trump. Oh, no, I didn't even have anything. I'm like, did I take down the words? I didn't even have any words up there. Hi, the healing medium. Kevin. And if you're here and you have a channel, remember, please post your channel link so people can come visit and see what's up on your channel. Where did he stash the documents? So let's look. Where did he stash the documents? Where did he stash the documents? Where did he stash the documents? Wow, you guys. You start getting a lot of fives. I feel like he's possibly, he may be holding on to stuff to use in his defense somehow. I don't know how that could help him, but I don't know. He's fives, conflict, again, loss, despair. I'm just wondering if he opened up, if he dumped him out of an airplane, you know what I mean? Like to get, so not to have any documents anywhere, except digitally at this point. It's crazy making here. So right. I got you, Pamela. I got your thing. Heidi ho. So you know what I mean? So there's so many. Did he dump him out of the airplane or what here? Yeah. Gosh, you guys. Yeah. Wow. What does this even mean? I think he's getting rid of, I think he did get rid of some. I feel like he did get rid of some. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like he's trying to hide any evidence of having any of that. And yeah, I have none are free until all are free. I have the hell train. I mean, this is all like just crazy making. And then I have Sky Daddy. Like, it's like mind blowing. These cards. I don't know. Okay. Because what I was seeing was literally, and so I get things in metaphors a lot. So I'm not saying he actually opened up a plane door and stuffed them all out. Of course, you'd be sucked right out, right? But somehow it's like he just let them all go. I don't know that we'll find some of this ever. But he definitely, we have the 2 swords and the 5 of cups surrounding this question. So I think that it's being spelled out to him about what he actually he did. I'm not sure it's getting in, but it really is he's being told. But yeah, it's just, he's trying to stay above this, but he's not going to be able to. It's just going to be struggle. Well, yeah, I mean, he used to eat documents, so who knows where he put this one, right? Where he put him. Move them for sure via plane, yeah, but I feel like they just kind of went into the triangle. I'm not sure we're going to see all of them again. And then looking at this question. Okay, so what was the right? What was the meeting on the grassy knoll of the golf course about? The people, was it people being directed to do things? I feel like they were having a holy cow, what do we do now meeting? What's the next move type of thing? And I'm figuring you guys already are thinking about that. I thought that as well, but that's what do we do now? What's the next move? I really feel like it was a holy cow moment for him. And powwow. So what was that about? I feel like it was like, okay, so it's all we're going all in. You know what I mean? All in, like you can't go back, you can't pull out, you can't do any of that. So you're going all in now. So you're going to be like, you'll be like going all crazy, all QAnon crazy. And so then all dictatorship feeling to it, like all in, just all that crazy in. And so I feel like they said, I think you're done. I think you're done, Donald. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm doing the opposite. I'm going to go all in. Okay, got your question, Louis. Oops. Got him. So, yeah. Okay, so that's obviously not. Hi, Teresa. Hugs to you. Okay. Yeah. So it just, yeah, karma's coming around. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's look at Andrea's cards and see what's coming in here. We have the dark documents here. We have the world leaders. It's in reverse, so it's not good world leaders. It would be not the good ones. Unidentified world leaders and documents that possibly could have been sold to them. They kind of know who, and is what I'm hearing here. And yes, there's chaos and the shit show has hit the fan for Trump. And that's what was at this meeting that was coming to, like, okay, they know who you sold the documents to. They know this, they know they've got the goods. I feel like you're done from here. And Donald's like, nope, I'm going to do the opposite. I am not done. I'm going to go cray now. And I'm going to take over the United States government. Now that brings me to another point, you guys. And people often ask, is this going to create a civil war? We are in a civil war. We're in it right now. Now, it might not look like muskets and marching and physically killing each other, although a lot of people are dying. But we are in a 2022 civil war. Women are fighting for their rights, equal rights. We have, we still are and on this equal rights, we are connected into other rights that have been taken, and like the whole kit and caboodle there. Okay. And you see this play out. We're seeing it play out on our screens, in our Twitters, in our Facebooks, as families separate from families and friends separate from friends, and we're fighting, and that is the Civil War. We're in it. So don't pretend like, there is one. We are in it. So we need to fight. So how do we fight? How do we be smart and fight and bring truth and win this, right? That's the question. This is war. This is war. And how do we fight? How do we win? Not fight. How do we win this? Okay. Right. It's a weird word, right? Civil war. Yeah, it's a weird word for it. It's an economic, emotional war against women, against LGBTQ2, against the earth, against voting, guns, against and those who are under the thumb of injustice since the beginning of time. The indigenous, the First Nation, the against all the Black and brown and systemic systems that have been put in place. They're trying to keep it all in place. They're trying to keep that in place and also push others down as well. So this is civil war on all fronts there. We have an opportunity to come together. Yes, it's woken up the women, but guess who's already been in the war for so long, right? Guess who has already been oppressed for since the beginning of our nation, the beginning of this place, right? So you have all of those, but if we can come together and work together, we would be unbeatable. So maybe in the civil war, that's how we need to vote, but we also need to come alongside and link together and work together on all these fronts of all the oppressed. So don't forget all our oppressed brothers and sisters. So yeah, and I hope I said that all correctly. Yeah. All right. So voting will win. Voting will win well, it'll be a good start. I hope you're right, Sissy. And heal the prison systems while you're at it. I mean, that needs to be revamped. Don't even get me started on that, Terry. Okay. I think I shovel. You could see me. I'm just like, I'm all, woof. All right. Awesome. We like a good Scorpio. Yeah. They don't back down, do they? They just don't. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Just everything that is not white, straight, and male. Right? Okay. Not to our beautiful men that are not like that. Mark says a war against our civil rights and liberties, against civility and general and civilization at large. Yes. Mark, thanks for being here. Yeah, it's hard, Teresa. It's hard. Teresa, if you missed the last posting that I posted with my discussion with Chris, Behind Awakening. So Wisdom Behind Awakening, the last one, we kind of talk about that in working with that. So check that out. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the list of questions we got going on here. Okay, Sissy, I know you've asked this a couple times, so let's take a look at this. Oh, wait, Linda says civil war is war within a nation. Usually one side wants to split. Military involvement is common. The American Civil War had Union Army and Confederate Army. It doesn't mean civilian. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, Sissy. President Carter and President Clinton. Okay, so a health reading on them. Let's see what's going on with them. What are we looking at for them this year? I'm usually my spirit team doesn't really let me tell me when people are going to be passing, but we can look at their health and kind of look at that, see what's going on. Let's look at Clinton first here. I do feel he's in a decline. I feel like he's okay for the rest of the year. I do sense a decline. There may be some new he's, I do feel he's under medical care, and so I'm, he might be something new that he's, fighting, or something more that is fighting. But I feel like I feel like he's good the rest of this year, at least. I'm not getting any red flags there with him as far as an end, a transition date or anything like that. I feel like, depending on the treatment he receives and all that, health-wise, I feel like he's okay for the rest of the year. He gets something new helps him out. But let's take a look again. Yeah, he's taking care of himself, and he has some choices. There's yeah, I don't feel like he's going to choose to exit this year. Okay, let's look at Jimmy Carter. Is that who, right? Yeah. Carter. What's up with Carter? This health this year. He feels more likely to choose to exit. He's been battling for a while, so he may choose to exit. Of course, they're not going to tell me for sure, but he's out of both of these. He's more likely. And again, my spirit team usually doesn't give me end dates for people because, we get end dates, and sometimes we choose to take them, and sometimes we choose to stay. And so, but I do feel that he's been battling a long time. But he's a sly old fox. You know what I'm saying? But he may choose to exit this year. You may be onto something there. Okay. But I do have the bouquet and the mice. So, and that to me is saying there's some hidden things that may come up, but it's almost like, so I'll leave it at that. So, he just may choose this year. It could be like December. Okay. Oh, Delilah, we already talked about that. You'll have to rewind when we're done. Okay. Thank you, Sissy. And okay. Okay. Sherry. I think I'm saying that right. I'll have to listen to that song so I know how to say it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Mystics Library. Yeah, I don't usually ask, so if I do ask, it's backing up something I've already received. So that's the only time I would ask a pendulum or use my pendulum for my spirit team to use to tell me yes or no. Yeah. So it usually backs up something I'm already looking at. And hello, everyone. Welcome. If I haven't said hello to you, hi. All right. All Americans, will they get another stimulus check this year? Well, I got one already this year. Isn't that interesting? Just recently in the state of Colorado. Yeah, pretty cool. So as far as everyone, Sissy, thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you for that super sticker. As far as if it's going to be like a coming down from the federal, right? Is that the right way to say that? I'm going to use these cards. Are we going to get a check? At the federal level. I don't know if everyone. I think they gave it from state to state. So Debbie says in New York City they got a rebate check. By the way, this is Tammy Jackson. This is my new channel. Okay. I love it. The Mystics Library of Woo. Awesome. Thank you. It posts your link so we can get right in there. Okay. So I'm getting that some people will get those stimulus checks, but not everyone. Not everyone. You see the gift upside down. Not everyone. So I feel like a lot of states will be giving out checks if you haven't already got one. I feel like they're still coming, but not everyone. It's not going. I don't think it's going to be a federal thing. I'm not getting that. We can check that. Yeah, I got a no on that in the pendulum as well. So that's the only time I use my pendulum is just to back up things, right? All right. All right. Thank you, Sheree. You're shaking your head, I know. Thank you, Chris. Oh, wow, Teresa. Good. Oh boy. Smiling Heart says DeSantis still owes me $3,000. He stole early from my Fed COVID unemployment. No stimulus here in Florida. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Viviani. Oh, yay. Sheree. Yeah, Melinda, can't you post your link on here? If someone can post Melinda's link, that'd be awesome. All right, moving forward, we have okay, there's the next couple questions coming in here like this. So let's take a look. All right. Do you see the Ukraine war ending by the end of the year? They're making major strides towards something towards the end of the year, but I don't know that it's completely ended. But let's take a look. From what I'm being shown, it's like it's almost like they make big strides. There's something that happens. Hold on. Okay. I think the shift here, there's a shift here, and maybe Putin exits here. Maybe Putin exits the building, but it's, things are going to be revealed. There's some kind of shift, and they're going to be working towards an end to it by the end of the year. But yeah, right, Sissy. But I do feel like maybe he does exit. Maybe he does. Let's see how this goes. Maybe he does exit the building. And they have to figure out. So maybe something like that happens. So those of you who can't see the cards I held up, it's the medical card and then the bird leaving the cage, flying away. Okay, so I do feel it's a medical situation. But as far as that goes, let's see if it's window, right, Pamela? It did kind of look like a window, didn't it? But the bird was flying up now, not down. So I'm wondering. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's I just wonder, things are going to become clear. I do feel like there's been some hiding of things have been hidden. We only know in part, it looks like, but things will clear up. We're going to be told some stuff because they've been hiding. They have not been clear, but things are going to come clear about what's really been going on here. Okay. So, so the truth is coming. You have what to believe, but it's in reverse. So the truth is coming out. I also got the hate card, which was interesting, but the world's going to know. Now, it did not tell me if he's going to be assassinated, but this is at the bottom of the deck. So so what are your thoughts on that, you guys? Truly, the whole thing is sad. Oh, that's a good question, Terry. Oh, good. Delilah says the queen met Harry's daughter. Yeah, but we definitely do not know the whole truth here, but we will. It's going to be revealed. But what was the next question I was looking? I just lost it. Shoot. Oh, China. Did China have a hand in it? China have a hand in it? Will China have a hand? If it is that, will China have a hand in it? Oh, gosh. Okay. Boom. Chaos. Oh boy. Not really showing me if China has a hand in it. But it could be a movement underground movement. So I'm stepping out on a limb here. Gonna step out on a limb. Okay. But I feel like and because of Navani, things are going to be clear. Chaos is going to ensue. But this is the future coming in. The future of Russia government coming in. And so they might have a play in it. But I don't see China. I feel like it's more in, I mean, if anything, all this is from within, from his own people, the new government. Okay. And there you have that. All right. Okay. Oh, and we just did Marianne's as well. Marianne, we got your question in there. We just took a look at that. So, all right. Okay. Okay, I want to do one more question here. So I'm just looking at all of them, see which one we want to do to end it here. Okay. All right, Susie, this is different. Let's look at the railroad, you guys. Wow, and an economic crash, huh? Sissy? Okay, Sissy wrote in the chat, if you can't see the chat, that both China and Russia are in an economic crash, or the economy crashed. I can't believe Russia held on this long with all the shenanigans. Okay. All right. Will the rail strike happen? Susie is asking. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. Will the rail strike happen? Isn't it sad that we have to go to striking to get what is only kind of like fair and just? So we have to strike. We have to play the game of, okay, now we're going to go strike, look like whatever. Just, they canceled a bunch of Amtrak trips because of the impending strike. Teachers strike to get like something even close to even not even fair, but fairer. I mean, the strikes, it just drives me insane to get what is only just. Oh, it just is. Okay, will they strike? I do feel it might come to a strike. Will they strike? Future. See, they're trying to bring it in, connect in, bring the future. They're trying to make it right, but until they get there, it's just like, it's a bummer. Okay, will they strike? I'm gonna say, oh, Terry, thank you. Hugging you. Thank you so much. Connie says, I know they threw $1,000 to teacher and gave principals. It went up and gave principals. Oh my gosh. 8,000. I'm assuming you meant 8,000. And superintendent's 20,000. It is just insanely sickening, Connie. It's just insanely sickening. Sickening. Okay. Train. Yeah. These cards didn't tell me. But I do feel that there's going in order, because it's so backwards, in order, I do get a yes that they're going to strike. It's just, I don't know why. Again, what a ridiculous system. Okay, well, they're going to strike, so that means it's going to be shut down, and that's when everybody's getting like, oh my God, they're striking, and nobody can get around. Will they win? Yeah, they'll get they'll get what they're asking. Maybe not like complete, but it will be better for them. But still, ridiculous. They don't want to strike. No one wants to strike. All right. Boo. But thank you. $12.50 more per paycheck. Oh my God. Doesn't even freaking pay for your gas money to get to work. Anyways, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Exactly. Don't blame the workers. Okay, Coyote. Coyote says, life sometimes feels so hard, and I wish my children and grandchildren would understand that I would and always do everything I can to help them. Love is unconditional, always and forever. Amen. Life does feel so hard sometimes. Yeah, no delivery, no trains. No, I'm telling you, they're they don't want this strike, but they may just have to strike. Hopefully, I am wrong, absolutely wrong, and they're able to come to some agreement before the strike. All right, so I'm going to pull I'm going to use the cat deck. I love the cat deck. I'm going to pull a card for us, you guys. I'm going to pull a card, just a message for us all before we end tonight. And I will see. Okay. Okay. Message for all of us. All right. Okay. There's two messages coming in here. Okay. The one that we were talking about earlier, that we are in a civil war. This is war. It's just silent. It's the way 2022 would do war, right? But stay persistent, stay the course, and continue. Stay the course, but also find time to play and find joy in life. Like Coyote was saying, life is hard. Okay, so let's find some time to play. Find some joy, love, and laughter. Laughter, guys, laughter. I know it's so hard to laugh these days, but we can do it. We can find some laughter. Is that what it's called? Cold Civil War? And yep, let's continue to send love and light to the DOJ, Biden, that whole everything, and just you know what I'm talking about, guys. Laughter and singing. Yes, Jamie, let's sing. Yay. Yay, Melinda. Melinda says, I watched a video. Oh, of yourself. No, don't do that. You don't have to laugh. I guess laughing at yourself is good, but still. Smile, laugh, dance, despite it all. Amen, smiling heart. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm hugging you all. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you all next time. Now, usually I have News Flash Friday. I won't be having News Flash Friday this Friday, but I'm coming on tomorrow night. So it'll be News Flash Thursday. So I'll be right back tomorrow. But blessings to you, and I'll see you tomorrow night. So yeah, think of some questions. Of course, a bunch of stuff will a bunch of stuff will go down in the city tomorrow. So we'll have a lot more questions by tomorrow, I'm sure. So blessings to you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Love and light.